Hello, I'm Czardus. Grab some coffee, sit back, and chill as we play Stardew Valley. So today, I want to start something new. We're going to do a new farm, and we are going to do the forest farm. I'll come over here and select that. Forest farm, and then I'll go ahead and fill this all out. Definitely a dog, by the way. Dog. There we go. And yeah, I'll fill it out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm unpausing just really quick so you can see what I chose. We have Radcliffe here, and it's going to be the Woodcliffe Farm. His favorite thing is trees. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to skip the intro as well. All right, so here we are. And what we've got parsnips here. Yep, very good. And what I want to do is I want to really just kind of play through. Hopefully, I'll be able to get about a whole week in each episode of this series, but we will see about that. In the meantime, just really quick, I've got this for you. Just real quick, guys, I am creating a video game. I decided to get into game development, and I'm building this cozy game where it's kind of like Stardew Valley. It's a farming life sim. You're in a city, and you are really trying to take care of the forest so that you can bring back the eco-diversity into the region, and then all the animals will come back. You can build your life. It's so much fun. I really hope that you want to wishlist it. It's available on Steam, or no, it's not available. You can go on Steam and wishlist it now. It's still in development, but be sure you only wishlist it if you are actually interested in buying it one day down the road. But yeah, anyway, that's it. So check it out. The trailer should be playing right now. I hope you like it. Thanks. First, I hope you go and wishlist my game because I'm really excited about it. So the first thing I want to do today is just come in here and get enough wood that we can build a chest, because I don't want to be carrying around all this stuff. We also probably should get the parsnips planted so that we have something coming for income. So just come and get like enough of the area clear to get a little plot planted. All right, so we got that there, and then I'll just freeze quick. Okay, and we're back to chopping. I think we need 50 wood for that. 50? Yeah, 50 wood to get a chest. It's gonna be a big here for early in the game. Okay, that's it. And now we can come over here and we can build a chest right away. And then we can drop off a ton of ours. So now I want to go foraging. So we'll keep the hoe, drop off everything else. But we don't have a ton of energy, so I really just want to like go check out the foraging areas and see what I can find to see if we can get a little bit of income today. And I'm stuck down there. So that's one problem with bringing no tools, is that it's stuck easy. I think maybe I'll just go to bed then, because there isn't really much to do early in the game like this. We'll just go ahead and do that. Although, maybe I'll move. I'm going to rearrange in here. All right, there we go. It's not really the most exciting setup, but it will make things a little bit more efficient for when we have late nights, and I can check the TV pretty quick in the morning too. So we're already on day 2, and we didn't get anything in terms of income yesterday, but we can come over here and we'll see stuff like, okay, Willie's got a fishing pole for us. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and get all of this watered. Fishing is a great source of income early in the game. Do that, but for now, we'll just do watering. Also, I really like to clear my farm pretty early. There's a lot of resources. I think now I want to, well, I want to get enough income so that we can get things upgraded. Tools are pretty, yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll head to the beach. We don't want and we'll go to the beach. All right, so we've got a fishing pole now. I did find a few things on the way here, but we also got a quest for a smallmouth bass from Robin, for Robin. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to go looking for that. You can't get that at the ocean. I believe it's a river fish. So we'll come over here. Oh, here's something to here. 2 copper ore. All right, I'm going to double check that river fish have smallmouth bass. Yep, they are a small river, a spring river fish. So we can go in here and go ahead and get And there we go. We've got a smallmouth bass. So now I have to find Robin. I mean, I have to find some person named Robin. I have no idea who that is. I'm just a new person in town. You get the idea. I'm pretending to be somebody new to town. Yes, here, Abigail, I gave you a present, even though I haven't ever met you. Yep, I'm someone new. Thank you. Okay, now Robin is probably up at her house, and we'll get up there and bring this. It's only 1:40, so she should be here. And she's, oh, it's Tuesday. Okay, Robin is not here, and she is probably at Pierre's then. So one thing I want to do in this playthrough is I have some achievements that I've never achieved in Stardew Valley, even though I've been playing the game since it came out. Like I've played Stardew Valley for a long time in my leisure time, and but I've never done stuff like cooking and growing like everything. I've tried to min-maps stuff. Hello, are you Robin? Yes, nice to meet you. I have a smallmouth bass for you. Thank you. Now give me your money. 150 gold. Very good. And let's, while everybody's here, let's introduce ourselves. Right? And we'll come over here. I think we've already met Lewis from the cutscene, but do that and come over here and talk to Pierre. Very nice. Okay. So we've met several people that should help get us closer. 9 out of 28. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the farm. And with the remaining energy that we have, we can try and cut down or clear more stuff. So we're back here on the farm, and I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm going to get my apps, pickaxe, but I put in most of the stuff that I foraged and also one of the sunfishes. I'm going to keep a lot of that. Actually, we'll get rid of one of the daffodils too. And we'll just go over here and sell these things so that we get a little bit of income. And now I'm going to go around chopping stuff down. Okay, now that I'm almost out of energy for the day, I know it seems silly, but the next thing I like to do when I play is build these paths. And what I want to do, first of all, like why I do them, is they make you go a tiny bit faster on the farm. I think it's about 10% faster. But the real benefit for me is that it ensures that there will be a clear spot or like an area that never gets new plants growing on it. And so I'm working on making my way to the north and south entrances to this farm, and that way we can get to the Cindersap Forest, which is to the south, and also up to the backwoods, which is to the north. But by having these paths, I know that I have a path to get there without running out, and we're like without it getting covered by plants and having to be cleared again and stuff like that. But with that, we'll go to bed. And we made a tiny bit of money. Those sunfish are not worth very much at all, but it is better than nothing. And we also leveled up foraging, which is good. So now we can go ahead and get to watering and stuff like that. Oh, it's raining today, so that'll be good. It's a bad luck day, but I'm happy to have rain because, oh, cutscene, skipping that. Got a new journal entry. Forging ahead. We can craft a furnace now, which is good because we got a couple ore in the ground when we were foraging a little bit. But I'm going to come down and just get a little bit more wood, and then we can finish getting that path down to the Cindersap. All right, so we've got the path except for this one spot. I, of course, did not bring the hoe with me, so we have to go back up this way and get a hoe. At some point, I'll make this wider so that it's a little bit easier to walk on, because otherwise I have to like really be focused on where I'm going and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and put all of this back in here, and then the hoe will come down and get that, and then we can go foraging in the Cindersap Forest. All right, got stone out of that, and of course I left the wood paths up in the chest, so we can't get that. But go ahead and just see what we can get down here. All right, well, that was a pretty good haul. Let's go back up, and then we can... Oh, Lewis is going over to Marnie's there. But anyway, we can come over this way, and then we'll sell a lot of this, but keep, of course, one of each, so that when we need to, we can put it in the community center. I think that is the path we will take. We can plant those rice shoots, too, really quick. We've already got horseradish. We've got dandelions. We need to keep one spring onion, sell the rest. Okay. We'll come down here and just get our hoe and get a couple of spots here. We only have 2 rice, so take too much there. And then clear a little bit of fiber there and come back up here and get that wood paths. And then we'll work on getting to the Northwoods too. There we go. That's done. And then I think actually we're going to have, I'm looking at this area, and I think what I want to do is eventually we'll have a path come straight up this way too, and then go along the left side of this pond. I just think that would be a good spot for that. But for now, we got to get this way, right, to about here, and then we'll chop this down. All right, so we've got that path. We've got the path down to the south end, and we just need to make them a little bit wider, but we're off to a good start with getting things arranged here. Go ahead and drop off stuff and call it a day again. All right, it is Thursday, day 4. It is a neutral day. I'm living off the land. I think I missed the Queen of Sauce. I should have watched that. Forgot yesterday. It's all right. We'll try to catch it. I think it's on Sunday again. If I'm going to try to cook everything, I need to get as many recipes as possible. I want to try to grow every crop, which probably means we should go to Pierre's and buy seeds. Here we go. We got that all done. I have to water the rice. Watering is done for me. We have a bit of money right now, so let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll go to Pierre's and get some seeds. I'm going to go the backwoods way, though, so that we can get any foraging up that way. We can get a new quest here. Let's see, we can do a carp for Emily, right? Pierre's is still closed. So carp, carp will be the mountain lake. So we have to go up to the mountain to go fishing. But first, I guess we'll go and greet more people here. Just trying to greet as many people as I can to start so that we get that done. I'm not really trying to make friends yet. I think we'll do that after we're a little bit settled, because right now, anything we forage, I want to make sure that we are, we're trying to sell it so that we get money. But meeting more people will get us closer to another goal. All right, Pierre's should be open now, so let's go get our seeds. And be good. Okay, we've got parsnips going already. Let's get just one of everything, including flowers. Should be all we need here. Cooking, we'll need these things too at some point, but for now, we'll just stick with all of that. Love to get some fruit trees. Not yet. Oh, you know what? We've got a lot of money here. So we've still got 600 gold. I think what I'll do is I will get more cauliflower seeds because they will have the biggest reach. So we'll just buy as many of those as we can. But we're growing a little of everything. That'll be the plan. All right, so I got the planting done. And I did, we've picked up 2 leaps. I think I'm going to save them because I have a hunch that there's somebody in town who is going to want them. And sometimes they can be hard to obtain. But now I'm going to go around and continue the project of getting these paths done. And I think what we'll do is actually this spot right here, like right in front of the house, I think can be a path. Although it'd be nice to leave the front open for decorations. But I think no, we'll go ahead and bring this over here like that. And then we can get wood paths right across the front. All right, so I'm pretty excited. I ran out of energy, so I can't chop down that one tree there, but everything else is done for my path project. So, I mean, at least the initial path, so we can get around the farm pretty easily and get to where we need to go. Next up, I'm going to need to kind of plan where we're going to put a little bit of forestry because I want to grow trees. I think we'll probably, I mean, right here, definitely, the green area, because we can't plant any crops on that. Up here, probably not, because there is not a ton of space there, so it'll be kind of hard to grow stuff. But for now, we're going to go to bed and call it a day again. We have some weeds spread some. We're spread a little bit, and good luck day. Not a ton we can do yet. Georgia Mart is trying to get us to do stuff for them. Oh, look at this. Our parsnips are ready. Sell those. And we have another thing here. Advancement. Reach level 1. Farming. Build a coop. I'd love to do that. Getting started. We have harvested a parsnip. I keep having trouble saying. Delivery to Emily. Emily wants a carp. That's right. We got to go get a carp. But first, we're going to keep one of these parsnips. Sell the rest. Oh, and grab the watering can. Do that, and then water the rest of the crops that we've got. Also, it's kind of hard to see over here, so I'm going to chop down to make sure that we can see where we're going and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. So now what we'll do is we will go fishing and go see if we can get that carp in the mountain lake. Take our bamboo pole and go and do that. So here we are fishing, and the one thing about fishing is that it's always hardest at the beginning. Of course, because the little thing is so tiny and it can be really tricky to do. Bullhead, that's a pretty, but we're after carp, so we'll keep doing this until we get a carp. Oh, and look at that, we got the carp. So that's all the fishing I'm gonna know. There is another leak, see, so we'll go do that, and then we'll deliver the carp to Emily. Let's see, Emily Town. I don't think she'll be there, right? Let's also go over here. Oh, the adventures. Proven adventures only. Can't even go in there yet? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, that's fine. So we'll just come down here and see if we can find Emily. Although I think we'll go into Robin's house and see who else we can meet. Demetrius is here. Maru we already met. Don't think we can get into Sebastian's room. It's probably down there, but sleeping. Anyway, we'll go looking around for Emily now. Oh, this is convenient timing. Emily's here. Very good. And now let's give you your carp. Very good. Give me your money now. 90 gold for that. Very nice. Okay, so that is good. And we met a few more people. I think we're up to 28 now. Or no, 24, sorry. Nobody's in. Okay, so then what I think I'll do is until I get to clearing some more here. Gotta go get more tools though. Ah, this rock is in the way. We gotta get this tree out of the way. So we've got a couple things to clear, and then we'll work on the path that'll go on the left side of the pond, our property. I want to sell these. Oh, not the leaf. And we'll have to keep the bullhead. So we've got, actually, let's sell that. We'll just keep the low quality ones. Sell the rest. Okay, now we can go back and get the tool. I'm gonna need another chest soon, just because I kind of like to have my tools in their own chest. That way they're easier to grab. We're gonna need to upgrade the apps pretty quick, because being on the forest property here, we've got some good stumps that we'll want to get to. Okay, but that gets that. Then we can come over here and bring the paths. We'll bring this up this way. And of course, there's a giant rock and a stump where I want to put the path. So for now, what we'll do is we'll just kind of clear this area a little bit. And then, oh, there's a second stump. And so then we got to get more money, and we need to get a coop, because I think what I want to do is we'll have some animals, and that will help us get things, like get money pretty consistently. But for now, let's come in here. We'll mark that the path is going to go here. Here, a ton of wood on here. That'll go there, and then we'll get this way. And then it can just keep going straight here. So we'll get this as far as we can for now. Okay, so you can see where most of this is going to go. I feel pretty good about that. What I want to do now is start clearing this grassy area, because I have decided this will be our forestry spot where we're like actively growing trees specifically for wood. I don't want to cut that over on there. Cut it over this way so that it falls to the left and not into the water. So I am also coming in and picking up as many seeds as I can so that I can have a lot of control over where things go. Plant here. And another one there. Well, that's going to make things a little bit more challenging for growing trees, but that's all right. We've got most of this clear. So that will work. Drop off all of our extra stuff and go to bed. All right, so we leveled up farming, which is really good, because and we got level 1 fishing too. But farming leveling up is going to be really useful, because we can get that scarecrow built. That's a pretty high priority to build. Another bad luck day. Yeah, so what do we need for the scarecrow? We need wood, coal, and fiber. So we got to get the wood right away. We don't have to water today. We'll get 50 wood, and then we'll build the scarecrow. And then we'll go to Pierre's and get more cauliflowers. We want to get the money so that by the end of the month, we can upgrade at least one tool this month. Okay, we've got enough wood now that we can come in here. We'll get that, and then we should have enough coal as well. We can build our scarecrow, put everything else back in here. Put the coal and the wood there too now. Got almost 100 wood, so that's pretty good. The scarecrow, I think I'm going to put it down here. There, it should protect everything there, I think, but hopefully it will. Let's go ahead and go get the cauliflower. Willie wants parsnip. Of course, we just sold them, but I'm glad I checked that because we can get the parsnip seed now, and then we can grow one for him. I mean, we have one over in the chest, but I'm saving that for the community side. So we will definitely buy some here from Pierre. Let's just go ahead and we'll get 5 more. The rest of these will be cauliflower. Very good. And we can also fertilize with the sap that we've been collecting. We can create fertilizer now, which would be good. Oh, look, there's some worms here to collect from. Oop, be good. And then, so yeah, we'll get that, and then we'll go from there. The other thing I like to do with sap, though, is to create torches. I'm not going to do that yet because what they're really great for is lighting your way back from the mine, and we can't go to the mine yet anyway. So I think we'll wait on that. It's a very disorganized little field that we have, but it will work just fine, I guess. And like I said, we'll come up here and we'll get the sap that we have. We've got 144 sap, so that'll be good for fertilizer. Basic fertilizer. It'll increase the quality that we wasted on their spot that we're not growing anything, but that's all right. We have mixed seeds. We could plant those, actually. Go ahead and do that, and then it won't be a waste. We'll get seeds there, and a couple more. We've got 4 more seeds. There we go. So that's done, and then we can just chop down the rest of these trees, or like as many as we can. The early game is often just kind of a bit of a routine, the same thing over and over again, not really achieving a whole lot, but we do have a basic plan here for where everything is. I think so. Speaking of that, I think what I want long term is actually, I guess we'll keep the crops on the right. I was going to say I want to put the animals down there, but I think the animals we'll put over on the left side for now, at least, because if we put the crops here, then we're gonna have to walk over to this lake or this pond to refill the watering can. Whereas if they're over here, we have water on both sides, so it should be at least a little bit more convenient, but we'll see. Now, we've got a lot of clear. I think we can get a little bit planted down here in terms of trees. Still have 2 trees that don't have the energy to take out right now, but let's go ahead. We've got pine here, and should be able to grow. Next to the path. Get as many in here as we can. Don't think it can grow next to bush. Yeah, that'll be good. So then we're going to do rows here. And the other thing, we're going to grab the wood because we're actually going to build paths in between the trees. We'll come down here and we'll get here. I think that's mess up we'll get as many in as we can. Okay, and now we will get a whole bunch of wood paths in between these, which again, it's going to feel a little bit crazy, but I like it because then we make sure that they don't drop any seeds that might interfere with the growth. Actually, this one here, that's going to be a plant after we get rid of that stump. That will work for now. So we've got a lot of trees planted in there. They will grow every day or, a little bit at a time. And that should be all we can do today. Oh, we got one more mixed seed here. Let's get that in while it's raining. There we go. We're not going to fertilize. And go to bed. Okay, so we're getting 100 gold because we built the scarecrow. Willie wants the parsnip today. I guess we'll have to give him the one from the chest. And we'll do queen of sauce now so that we can learn how to make stir fry. Very good. Okay, so it's watering again. We don't have to plant, or we don't have to water. I guess we'll go fishing today. Don't want to do too much down in terms of chopping today. Although at some point we do need to get coop, like I've mentioned. But to make the coop, we need a lot of money, and we would need wood. So that's going to be a big project. I think we'll save that for another day. Instead, like I said, we'll just see what kind of fish we can get down at the ocean and deliver this parsnip to Willie. And Willie, like a good fisherman, is up bright and early here. Very good. Payment for that, 105 parsnip. I think that's a little bit better than what we get normally. But I'm going to fish over here in one of Willie's favorite spots and see what we can get. A bite right away. Let's see. Treasure is tempting, but the bar is so tiny on this that I don't think I can get the treasure. Oh, maybe we can. Nope. Maybe get another shot. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, stay there, stay there, stay there. Nope. So even though I don't always record my fishing, that's pretty much how it goes. Yeah, stay there. Okay, we got a flounder and a geode. Oh boy. Okay, yes, I know we've got a geode, and we can take that to Clint. I understand. I'm going to do more fishing. Hey, we got the fisherman achievement, so that's pretty good. So the fisherman achievement, let's take a look at that. I think that's catching like 10 fish. Yep, 10 different fish we've caught, which is ironic that it counted the ocean jelly fish for that. But yeah, we've got a little bit of an okay haul here. We got some herring, halibut, I believe. Some good ocean fish, I think. And I'm pretty happy with this. Keep going until we get tired, though. The one nice thing about fishing down at the ocean is that we can just go in here and sell our stuff to Willie here. Clam. So pretty much everything we got down here. And then go right back out and do the fishing. Now, I buy that training rod. The training rod will have a little bit. We're really only catching big fish, right? We'll go ahead and do that. And now use the training rod. All right, and I think we'll be done with fishing now for the day because Sebastian came down here. I want to go say hi to him because we haven't met him yet. And then I want to go up to the bar, the saloon, and meet anybody who is there. Oh, I also want to cash in this prize token. So go up here to Lewis's house, cash in the prize token, and see what we can get. Okay, yes, Lewis, thank you for the cutscene. And we'll come over here and get that. Carrot seeds. That is a really great haul. We should have enough energy to get those planted since we don't have to water today. Let's go in here. Let's see, we haven't met Gus yet, so we can get that out of the way here. Right, and then I think I saw Leah on here. No, there's Pam. Here's Leah. I think we only have the wizard and Harvey yet. Oh, no, we've got, I can't remember. But let's go on up to, actually, Harvey would be over here. Oh, he's closed. All right, let's just go plant these carrots. Be done with the day. Got a really good haul fishing, so that'll be, we're going to make a bit of money. And now I'm saving up at this point to get some upgrades and get the coop going. Oh, you know what? Let's drop off can here. Let's build another chest. We've got enough wood, so we're going to build a chest, and I want it to be for, like, other stuff. One of everything. Anchovy, jelly, seaweed, and we'll keep the trash in there, too. No, we'll keep the trash in the... This chest is really going to be one of every item, which is going to be a little annoying because inventory is full. So I'm going to have to go back and forth here. Okay, I think I got those split. Now we can go sell all of this, and yeah, we got all of the stuff we want to sell. And here, sell the horseradish, the herring, the sardine, and the anchovy, and then we're going to get the carrots planted. So hoe, carrots, and sap. We got to get the pickaxe, right? And then we need 12 fertilizer. Very good. That might be all. There we go. Okay, so that's done, and then we can drop off all of this. This is all of our resources and tools, and I think what we'll do is we'll color code this one. I'll have this one be light green for foraging. But for now, we're going to go to bed, and that is going to be it for today. I hope you liked this video. Be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you liked the pacing of it and stuff like that. I haven't done Stardew for a while on the channel, and so I changed kind of how I do things since the last time I did Stardew. But anyway, let me know in the comments how you felt, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.